welcome back to my channel. My name is Kayla and today I'm going to be reorganizing my bookshelves. I have these two bookshelves in the corner of my room that absolutely do not match, but I have been housing all of my books in this room for the longest time, but really have no rhyme or reason to them. I've just been throwing them on the shelves. And I have a bunch of books that I want to donate and throw away that I've just been sitting there that I have no idea why I even have them in the first place. What really started this is I bought a new book cart to replace the one I have here because the one I have currently is broken and like all the wheels are off and it just completely is unfunctional. So I'm gonna replace that and make this like my new priority TBR cart, and then I am going to completely just go through all my shelves, revamp them, and I'm hoping through all this organization and aestheticness I can be more motivated and inspired to read lately because I've been really wanting to get back into it as of late. So first, let me show you what we are working with the before. So these are my shelves right now. They go all the way to the floor and there is absolutely no rhyme or reason to these. I try to keep some series together and authors together. Like you can see I have a lot of romances over here. I try to do some fantasy. And then I also have double stacks, which there's no need for double stacks. I do not have this many books. So we are definitely going to try to fix this whole situation. And then I have this book cart, which like I said, literally does not have wheels, but this I also want to fix and revamp. I want to turn my new one that I'm going to replace here into a priority TBR cart, but keep the top portion free because I want somewhere to put my Alexa and my she just went off and my mirror and my candles and all that stuff. I usually put them on top of the books, which is not really the best, but I do want to fix that. So if I keep it clear, I have somewhere to put them. Okay, so the first thing I think we should do is put together my new book cart. I'm gonna take all of my books off of my shelves and like redo the whole thing. But I want space to like put them all back, so I'm gonna take this out. Okay, got that. That just completely lifted my thumb. Oh my god. Sorry. I ordered this utility cart thing from Amazon a couple of days ago and I am looking at it. Where are the instructions? Is it just this? Oh my god, it's just this. Like, I'm not Bob the Builder. I don't know how to do stuff. Alright, I don't know how long this is going to take, but we are going to assemble this cart. I am going to put on a YouTube video to keep me entertained, and we are going to channel our inner handy manny and try to figure out this utility cart. So let's get into that. Oh my god, that did not take as long as I thought it would. Am I handy or what? Okay, so this is the cart. It feels pretty sturdy. Whoop-ah. Okay, that is done. Now I am going to take off all of the books on all my shelves and put them on my bed, which sounds like a lot of work. I need to do it though. I am going to try to organize them a little bit on my bed. I know I already have a bunch of books. I'm going to find them and be like, why do I even have this? I'm going to just put those aside in a pile to either like donate or sell or something just to get off my shelves. I'm also going to separate TBR and red books. All right, let's take everything off. Found my first books to donate or get rid of. These two, Bitter Blue. This is the second book in a series I've never started, and I don't know when I ever will start. I think this is a mystery. I don't know, because I never read it. I got this gifted to me in high school, but when am I gonna read this book? So these are going bye-bye. I'm not even honestly like sticking to piles. I am just dumping on my bed, which is going to be a pain later. But so I'm like halfway through my plan, or not even halfway, 'cause I haven't finished a single bookshelf yet. And I am already starting to rethink this because I have way more TBR books than read books here. I also have just a bunch of books like that I'd want to keep together. Like I want to keep all of my book of the month books together because they're all like the same height, they're the same width. I'm not in frame right now, you can't see me. Hi, let me come over here. But I can't really do that if I split up my read book of the month books and my unread book of the month books, for instance. So I think what I'm gonna do instead is I'm just gonna throw everything down here, and then I am going to separate by category and like genre. So I'll do like all my romances, so I can keep like all my authors together and stuff like that, and series together. And then I'll still do a TBR cart of like priority TBR. So I think that's what I'm gonna do instead. We're not gonna get into that until the organization is over anyway, but I thought I'd mention it now because this just popped up in my brain right now like a little light bulb moment. So okay, let's finish taking these books down. I have so many like mass market paperbacks. Like so many mass market paperbacks. If you don't know, I'm talking about these, like the little tiny romance, like what you think of when you think of a romance book before like book talk happens. In 2020, it was a thing on Romance BookTube to like read older like historical romances, which is still a thing, but then people would buy these like huge giant mystery boxes full of historical romances to read. And like, mind you, the people that are buying these are like people who are making content and like filming videos like around these, so it makes sense, not me, like a 16-year-old girl in her bedroom reading romances, like buying like 30 mass market paperbacks. Like what was I doing? I never read any of those books, y'all. Like, what the hell? All those are going in the donation pile, so we see how well that turned out. We are on the last couple of shelves. Let's finish this. Okay, we have emptied the shelves. All of my books are here. This is all of the books here on the empty shelves, as you guys can see. This is a lot. This is maybe too much for me to handle right now, especially because it's like 2 a.m. but we are going to finish what we started, baby. I am going to wipe these shelves because they are dusty as hell first, and then I think we are going to start reorganizing. Right, so I just wiped down all of the shelves. I took out the rug and swept everything and put my new book cart in, and I'm so excited. I put my stuff up here. You have no idea. I know it doesn't seem like anything, but just having that space to put my mirror and my candles, so like I free up room on my dresser, beautiful. So I am now going to start putting these on their shelves and organizing them. I have no idea how I want these to look. I think what I'm going to do first, because this pile is quite daunting here, is I am going to just separate them by genre and just kind of throw them like in the general place that they're gonna be, and then I will go back and like refine and fix everything. So yes, let's start tackling the beast. Okay. The hair is going up. It is getting serious. We are locked and loaded, people. Y'all, look at the state of my Twilight book. Guys, the cover is gone. I have no idea where the cover of my Twilight book is. Completely like water damage, all of them. Like, these have been through the absolute ringer. I got these in a box set, I think when I was in 7th grade. It's obvious how many times I've read these because they're absolutely destroyed. I can't bring myself to throw these away right now because I just can't imagine a world when I don't have a copy of the Twilight books on my shelves. I'm literally writing in my wishes right now for a new set of the Twilight books because what the hell? How did I lose a whole cover to this book? Okay, so like an hour later, the big book stack has finally been conquered. I placed all of my books back on my shelves. I know it looks a bit like chaotic, but trust me, they are all organized. So these are all like romances, and then these are more romance overflow. These are all my book of the month books. I cannot believe how many book of the month books I have. That shelf is entirely filled with book of the month. That is so crazy. And then up here is like fantasy, going down a bit into like contemporary and horror and thriller and mystery and all that stuff. I got rid of so many freaking books. I cannot even believe all my books are fitting on this. This is not even including my TBR shelf because I haven't even like separated any books for that. So I'm feeling really good right now. I am now gonna start flipping these and turning them and getting everything all nice and aesthetically pretty. I feel so much better now that they're all grouped by genre though, because now I just have to get everything in its proper place. So let's do that. So I am feeling a little stuck. We are like, I don't even know how many hours into this filming process. I have lost 4 nails in the process doing this. So you can see we are clearly going through battle. I don't really know how to proceed. I still have all of these books here and here to put away, and I have no idea where I'm supposed to put these. Felt like I had so much space and I got rid of so many books. I don't know if it's because I'm stylizing them. Like, I've done some where I like tilt them to the side, but if anything, that's been helping space. So I don't know what to do. It's almost 4 a.m. So I've been going for quite a long time and I'm ready to go to bed. So we are going to finish this up and I'm going to try to find a place for the rest of these books. I think I'm done. I don't know if I'm done. I'm not sure if there ever really can be a done with my bookshelves. I'm constantly going to be wanting to switching things. But I think I am going to stop, at least for tonight. Everything has a home right now and I'm not hating it. So that is a plus. I'm kidding. I am just very, very like perfectionist and like things to look nice and aesthetically pleasing. And I tried my best with the limited space I had, so let me show you guys. So this is what the entire shelves look like together, all filled out. And I'm not gonna do like a full in-depth like showing you each book or anything, but I'll just do like the basics. So this is all romance. I tried to keep series and authors together and group by like genre if I could. So for instance, these are all like summer romances. Boys of Tommen, I have my Lauren Ashers, I have my Allie Hazelwoods, my Emily Henrys all on the shelf. Then moving down, I have on the left my sports romance stack. Then my Lucy Scores, my Colleen Hoovers. This is supposed to be like a small town slash like cowboy romance kind of stack. And then dark romances in the corner. And then on this shelf, I have all of my addicted books, my Magnolia Parks books, and then just some random standalones. And this over here is all of my like YA romances. Then down here is all of my book of the month books. It is here and down a little bit overflow down here. This is in rainbow order. This is completely not going with the rest of my theme, but I just said fuck it and did it, and I think it looks so cute. And then the overflow with the black and white on the bottom. And then also on the bottom, these are all the mass market paperbacks I'm keeping, like my Bridgerton books, Black Dagger Brotherhood, other ones I want to save. And then in that very, very corner is a bunch of random books that I have, like childhood favorites and YA books that I kept from like middle school that I like. And then this shelf over here, this is like basically everything else that isn't romance. So first up here, we're starting off with fantasy. I know this is not in the correct order. Please do not come for me. It is 4 a.m. right now. I will look it up tomorrow on Goodreads and put it in the right order in terms of like release date. But that's my Shatter Me series. And then I have some more fantasy over here. I have my ACOTAR books here. Oh, I am just realizing this should be here. There. This is like the Sarah J Maas corner. I have my ACOTAR books, Crescent City, and then again some more fantasy I want to get to. Moving down, this is my sci-fi over here. Some B.E. Schwab, and then I also have, I don't know what to call these books. It's kind of random over here in this like bottom half. Some fiction, but like sad fiction, hard-hitting fiction, things like that I've heard good things about. Then in the next shelf here, I have my memoirs. I have 3 memoirs exactly, so clearly this is my favorite genre. Then these are like what I call scary stuff, so thrillers, horrors, mysteries, stuff like that. And then my last shelves here, these are all my Shadowhunter Chronicle books, at least the ones I own. And then this is my Harry Potter and my Twilight. I just kind of stuffed it there like that. Because I have it stylized up here, I think I took up more space, so I wasn't able to fit everything, but I just left that there in the bottom. To be honest, I'll just do it another day. And then these up here are my priority TBR. So these are the books I'm hoping to get to soon. So yeah, these are my shelves. I am so excited. I think these turn out so good. I am just so excited to get back into reading. Doing this reminded me of so many books on my TBR that I have just been meaning to get to. This is gonna be the best thing to wake up to tomorrow. I'm so excited. So I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Mwah.